Okay, Josh, what's your favorite movie of 2018?
Halloween.
Yeah, it's probably up there for me. Yeah.
Actually, you know what? It's that or Avengers is also good too.
Which Avengers?
Infinity War.
Infinity War.
Yeah.
That was also a really good one. I like that.
2018 was a good year for film.
It
I
was
gotta
a
say.
good year for filming. Yeah.
And it's gonna be dwarfed by 2019.
Oh, yeah.
Just in
I know.
sheer volume alone, yeah.
There's just so many good movies coming out in 2019.
Jonathan said he watched Dumbo and he said it was all right.
I didn't even know it was out yet.
It just came out.
It's out?
It came out the end of March.
Yeah, it's been out.
Get out of here. How's Michael Keaton?
That was my first question too. That and Danny
liked him.
DeVito.
I liked him.
You can't not like Michael Keaton. He's good in everything.
He's
Same
awesome.
with Danny DeVito. He's
He's
great
a
in
great guy.
everything, too.
Lovely soprano.
The Halloween and Into the Spider-Verse, both of those I loved. Those are probably my two favorites from 2018.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm curious to see what they do with the next Halloween sequel.
That's still happening too.
Yeah.
And, I'm surprised that it happened that fast.
Yeah.
It
I guess
could be a
I guess
good-
they're writing it or what? I don't know.
No principal photography has happened yet, so it's just still in the pre-production phase.
Yeah. But it's like they wrote 2 parts whenever they wrote the first one. So they wrote 2 parts of it, but they didn't want to get ahead of themselves.
Mm-hmm.
So they just left it with one movie, which is probably a better idea. And then if it's successful, then they'll proceed with the idea.
That's always a good movie to like, especially with horror movies. You want to leave them on like the cliffhanger or something.
Yeah. So I don't know. I
What do you think is going to happen in the next Halloween movie?
I'm assuming Michael Myers is still going to be alive.
That's a safe assumption. Considering he's been shot, stabbed, set on fire, falling and blown up, and
Yeah. Actually, you know what? They ignored all that.
I know, but
So,
still, he's survived
he's
all that
mortal again.
before.
Yeah.
It's the same Michael Myers. It just didn't happen in this universe.
Yeah.
So he's still just that invincible in this universe.
Well, we haven't established how invincible he is.
He's been
might be
stabbed
more-
in the eye, and he still had both of his eyes. One of them
He had
didn't
a
work.
scar.
Yeah,
on his-
but he still had it.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it was kind of like a black hole. I don't know.
You know what I noticed?
I noticed you're
You know about
stupid.
what? You know what I noticed about any horror movie?
What's that?
If you have sex, you die. You know that?
Yeah. That's,
Not always.
Not always, but that's a good indicator that you're gonna die.
In 80s movies, at least.
Yeah, that's
Especially
a
80s.
big gag in 80s movies is that
Mhm.
like if you do any drugs or if you
Yeah.
have any sex.
Yeah, it's like
Um,
in Friday the 13th Part 2, they were playing Strip Monopoly, right?
Wasn't that in one?
No, it was in 2.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
That
you
was
might be
one.
right. You might be right. Okay.
I thought that was one.
Okay. Well, either way, they're playing Strip Monopoly.
Strip Monopoly.
And the
Well,
one
you
girl
say
was-
that as if that's a normal thing.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I guess it was in the 80s. I don't know.
You've never played Strip Monopoly?
I played Monopoly.
So, Strip Monopoly isn't a thing, and I've been lied to.
I
Every time I've played Monopoly, I've been naked.
Oh, that's because you suck at it. No, but there's a part where the virgin girl had to strip an article of clothing, and she got like one button off of her blouse, and then they heard like a glass break or something outside, so she put it back on. Had she taken it off, she would have died.
That's
You
really
know what I
funny. You
mean?
noticed that. Whoa!
So you know, that's how that stuff works. You know,
Mhm.
it's like you can almost do it. You can almost have sex. You can almost be sexual, but as long as you restrain yourself and be a normal human being, you know, you'll be all right. You'll survive.
See, there's a lot of theories on like the morality of those films. They're very puritanical. Like,
What does that mean?
It means that you're like very by the book. Like, no sex, no drugs, no bad stuff at all.
Ever?
I guess Jason
I guess.
Jason kills all those people to do
Yeah.
that stuff. So it's like there's a lot of theories as to why that is.
But
like,
he still goes after the virgin girl, but last. So is that worse?
I don't
Because
know.
you're like alone and you're even more scared. You know?
I don't know. Maybe. I really don't know about any of the theories. I just know it's a thing that's definitely been talked about and joked about. Is
Yeah.
that like you can't have sex. Oh, that was really close. You get some 1-ups. Good. You need them. Whew.
Nice.
Nice.
That's
nice.
gonna blow up. That's
Go,
gonna blow
go,
up. That's
go.
gonna blow up.
Jump.
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 Hey, see, if I would have waited to when I wanted to jump, I would have been fine.
Well, I mean,
But
don't
you-
listen to us. We're not playing.
But you shouted jump, so I thought you were trying to be helpful, you fat.
Okay.
Porridge today, Gromit. Tuesday.
Why wasn't a man like that getting laid? My man
My main man, Wallace.
My man Wallace, that man never got any. He should have, though. He deserved it. He was a good man.
He was a good man. He was a very smart man.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, he
He
invented
trained
trousers.
that dog.
He trained that dog very well.
Yeah. You might want to back up. Just a tad.
Yeah,
There you go.
I was waiting for it to be closer. Give it a
Yeah,
try.
retry it. Thing about this, you never actually go all the way back to the beginning.
Well, you don't go to the
You
beginning
only
of the
restart
world.
the level.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like,
So-
it erases the checkpoints, but it doesn't erase the whole... You know, so that's kind of
Yep.
a nice little lenient point there.
Yeah, like not like Mario 3.
Yeah.
Mario
oh, crap.
3 is-
This was a long time ago when he was here.
It was only 7 minutes ago.
7 minutes ago?
About when we started the level. Yeah, Mario 3, anytime you die, you start from the beginning of that world. Right?
Yeah, the whole... Well, anytime you get a game over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Isn't that
there's
with
no
any-
save state.
That's with any Mario game, I think, isn't it?
No, not the newer ones.
Well, the newer ones, when it went to New Super Mario Brothers,
Mhm.
it just kept going continues.
Yeah.
You know, I just kept counting your... You never actually ran out of continues. It just counted how many you used.
Right. Because it's just really pointlessly annoying and harsh to have you repeat like 10 levels over again.
Well, I mean, that's how
That's how you get good.
how the game industry was.
Yeah.
I
But
mean,
like,
you don't get that skilled by petting kittens.
I don't know. You can get pretty skilled at petting kittens by petting kittens.
Yeah, but you gotta know how to touch the kittens.
How do I keep falling through that?
Because you suck.
They should do Mario mini golf, like putt-putt.
Surprised they haven't.
Yeah, because you know, like they have the full strokes across the whole field, but they
You
don't
said
have any like.
strokes.
Yeah, they got strokes across the whole field.
Why did you laugh like a schoolgirl?
I don't know, man.
Because deep down he wants to make love to a schoolboy.
I desperately want to make love to a schoolboy.
I'm crazy about you, Mary. Oh yeah, well, good riddance, Shaloni.
You loony.
Are you serious?
Good riddance, you loony.
Is that really what he said?
Yes.
I always thought he said like Shaloni, like he was trying to say like call him a slice of bologna, but he like slurred his words into Shaloni. Are you serious?
Josh?
No.
Yes, Josh.
I
Good riddance, you loony.
thought he said Shaloni.
What even is that? You made up your own word to explain it, Josh.
I just explained it to you. I thought he said Shaloni, like
Has anyone
Like
else in the
baloney,
world
like
ever
Shaloni.
said Shaloni?
no.
That's my point. Occam's razor, my friend.
So no one else says stuff.
This is the episode where we find out that Josh is actually mentally retarded.
This one's gonna have to be censored.
You thought he was saying Shaloni for 20 years. More than
mean
20 years.
You've been faking for 20 years.
Yeah.
I don't really need to talk to you guys. I just want you to know that. I just do it because I have nothing else to do.
I could be sleeping right now.
I could be sleeping right now. You know how tired my face is? Careful with the depth perception. That's a problem with Mario 3D World. Beautiful, beautiful. That's good. Go not yet. Just whenever those go out. And then, there you go. Get Pac-Man. There you go.
Josh, are you at the level of sleepiness where you start feeling like you're high?
Sean, I have never opened a bag of chips without looking at the person to my left and smiling with that Adrian Brody nose of yours. Sour cream and onion, please.
I think that's an answer to my question.
Oh man.
Oh,
Can we talk about Adrian Brody?
go ahead.
Let's just
Say-
imagine. Let's place him in a movie. All right. Let's just place him in a movie. All right. Let's put him in. Let's put him in a western.
Okay.
Okay.
I was going to say Batman.
In a movie where he only has one shoe, and he's spending the whole movie looking for his other shoe, and he has to go against bad guys. who he thinks stole his shoe. But in the end, it turns out it was just under his bed the whole time.
And that's the movie.
Yeah, basically.
So what do you call that movie?
My left foot.
My left foot always be better than the right one. Boom. Well, still tell easy.
What's your favorite episode of Family Guy?
Regis, there's just so many.
When's the last time you've watched a new Family Guy episode?
Oh, it's only been maybe a week or two. I'm pretty caught up.
I thought you were backed up. I thought you hadn't watched a new episode in a couple of years.
Oh, no, I've watched them.
Oh. Where do you watch them?
Hulu.
Oh. Does Hulu have ads now? I heard people
Oh,
pay because they have ads.
Hulu sucks anymore. It's worse than TV, actually. The only good thing is, like, if you miss, a TV episode or whatever, it's on the next day.
Mm-hmm.
But, actually, like 6 hours later. But,
that's the only good thing is that
that's
speed.
it saves it. It basically just acts as, a DVR or something for you, basically. But that's about it.
It used to be good, though. I remember, like, 10 years ago, it was, like, free or something. Because I remember back in, like, 2008 or 9, I watched
it was
Family Guy episodes free.
Yeah, I remember I did that, too, actually.
Back in the good old days.
Probably before it actually got picked up.
Yeah. Monday afternoon was Family Guy day for me.
Yeah.
I haven't watched a new episode in a couple of years. Like, I remember a couple of years ago, I was like, this ain't too good no more.
Yeah.
I'm caught up to, like, 2016, so I'm not terribly far behind, but I'm, like, 50 episodes behind.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, some of them were kind of hit or miss.
Are they better now? Because I was saying, you were like, you've been saying for a couple of years they've been hit or miss.
Yeah, some of them are really good, and then, like, this season so far has kind of sucked, but there was a couple, I think, maybe last season or the season before, it was just kind of like, there are a couple really good ones in there, like you didn't expect.
Mm-hmm.
Like the story-based
ones.
Like, it's really not that funny, but a lot of the stories are actually really good.
Yeah, you've been saying that for years, too, is that you really don't watch it for the humor much anymore, you watch it for the story.
Yeah. Although, in every one, you'll at least get one good laugh out of it.
Yeah. And then the rest of it is surrounded by, man, that's really not funny.
Yeah.
Please stop.
It's like eye-rolling, annoying kind of thing, yeah.
That's why I stopped watching it, because the ratio of eye-rolling to funny was messed up.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like they're trying too hard, or just purposely not trying enough.
Yeah.
Like somewhere in there.
Well, there's a reason for that, because Seth MacFarlane hasn't written for the show since 2010. I just recently figured that out.
I'm not liking this level. Sean?
Yes? Like I said, it gets very hard very fast, and this is the last level.
I'm trying
in
to
World
take
1.
shortcuts here, and it's not working for me.
You can't take shortcuts.
I did take a shortcut, though.
Well, see what it did for you. 3 games over. 3 game overs. Well, let's try something else now.